Hello everyone, it's me Musa Hassan. Today I'll be talking about SAT reading exam. By the end of this lesson, you will answer these two questions. What is SAT reading exam and how to prepare yourself for SAT reading exam? Before I move on, I'd like to tell you something important. What is reading efficiency? Because you need to be an efficient reader while doing your SAT exam. Reading efficiency is to understand all the necessary information in the smallest possible amount of time. And this is what I'm trying to do all the time. I'm trying to be brief and short. SAT reading test. We have 65 minutes to answer 52 multiple choice questions, A, B, C, D, 5 passages, 4 single passages, passages. They are in between 500 to 750 words. They might be narrative, informational text, literature, United States literature or the world literature, history or social study topics, science, chemistry, physics, biology, and so on. You will be tested in the following skills: how to find information and ideas, close reading questions. You need to identify or pick up information and ideas from the text or make an inference. You need to go deeper to answer this part question. You need to go deeper into a text. You need to analyze, interpret, and infer using the reading skills you learned. A question like this, the passage suggests that you need to understand the text. You need to go deeper. That's why I use the word go deeper or the phrase go deeper. Citing textual evidence. When you cite textual evidence, you paraphrase or restate, quote, or refer to the specific part of the text that you are reading. Why is that? To support your answers and ideas. Which choice provides the best evidence for? Move back to the text, paraphrase, restate, or set point. Central ideas and theme. The central idea is the main idea. What is the main idea of the text or part of the text? The theme is the author's message to you as a reader. The main idea of paragraph 3 is you need to move back to the text, paragraph 3, read the paragraph, understand it, and pick up the main idea of that paragraph. And sometimes they ask about the passage main idea. Summary question, don't be afraid. They will not ask you to summarize a book into a piece of paper. No. Summary questions, in summary question, you need to find the best choice that summarizes the text or specific paragraph. It's the summary of the text or the specific paragraph. Which answer best describe what happens in the text? Understanding relationship. You need to find connections and identify the cause and effect, the problem and solution. You need to compare, contrast between people, events, or ideas in the text. Based on the text, which choice best describes the relationship between X and Y report or X and Y studies? Words and phrases in context. You need to figure out the meaning of a word or a phrase. These words or phrases have more than one meaning. They are not asking about the dictionary meaning. They're asking about how the author used that word in the text. You need to figure out the meaning of that word based on the how used in the text. As used in line 13, extreme is nearly means. You need to move back to line 13, find the word, figure out the meaning as used in the text. Rhetoric. The art of persuasion is the use as it is the art of persuasion in the use of language. What is the author trying to tell you and how he used words and phrases to persuade you of something? You need to identify how specific words or phrases in the text create meaning and tone. The author uses of the words analyze, examine, and inspect in lines 22, 23, 24, in the third paragraph, mainly two. Why? Text structure assessment. Here you will focus, analyze the connection or the relation between a specific part of the text. It might be a sentence. And what is the relation between that sentence to the text at the unit, to the whole text? How the author shapes and organizes the text and how the parts of the text contributes to the whole text. What is the best choice that describes the developmental structure of the text? Point of view. You need to determine and identify the author's point of view and the influence of the point of view has on the text. Which of the following choice would the author likely disagree? Identify the purpose. You'll be asked to determine and identify the main purpose of the text, or a paragraph or more paragraphs. The main purpose of the last paragraph is, move back, understand the last paragraph, circle your choice. Analyzing argument. You will evaluate and analyze argument or the author's attempts to persuade you of something. What is the author trying to persuade you? You will need what? You need to support your answer with reasons and evidence from the text. The main claim of the text is, what is the author trying to tell you? Synthesis. Here you need to synthesize or draw conclusions or find connections between two related texts or between text and graphics or table. You'll be moving between the text and the graphic, comparing, finding connections and relationships. What is the best choice that describes the relationship between? You need to move from the text to the graphic or from the text to the table, finding connection. Analyzing information. You'll have to analyze information from graphs, chart, tables, and find the connection to the text. Based on the chart and the text, which choice shows the proper amount of carbon dioxide example? Here, I'd like you to listen to this point carefully. They are my advice to you. You need to read more about reading strategies in general and SAT exam strategies in particular. You need to practice the test to be familiar with questions type. There are hundreds online practice tests for the SAT reading and writing. Skimming the questions first. Read the question first before you move to the test. That will help you to bear something in mind. You will be reading with something in mind. Leave hard questions for last because I think you have a minute and some seconds to finish the question. So don't stick to that question. Leave it for last. Don't waste your time reading every word. Focus only on what is needed. Read the question, find the answer. Be careful of these words: infer, imply, suggest, summarize, purpose, or focus. You need to read the passage and keep this word in your mind. Save time to what? You will need that time to evaluate and check your answers. And don't forget, I taught you to leave hard questions for last. So you better save a time for that. Do not answer questions about the main idea or the author's purpose first. Why? Because you don't have enough idea about the text. You need to read it first to answer this question. This is a very important point. Time management. You need to manage your time and to reduce your stress before and while doing the test. You need to manage your time, save your time, and try to reduce stress. Watch some videos, how to manage your time, how to reduce test stress or test anxiety. Try to eliminate or remove any incorrect answers. I'm sure you are able to read the question, move back to a specific part in the text, and when you come back again to the choices you have, you can remove some choices. They are 100% wrong. So try to eliminate before you circle the correct answer. Would you please subscribe, share the video, like, and don't forget to write me any questions in Arabic or English. You are all welcome. Thank you very much for your time. We'll meet soon. I'll be talking about writing exam next time. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Stay safe.